everyone doing? So my name is Liz and this is my first video. Yes, that sounds really awkward. It feels like so awkward to say, and I kept telling my friends, I'm like, should I really do this? Should I? I'm like, I really have nothing to lose. So basically, to explain my background real quick to you guys, I am going to school for design and my background is in art. So when I look at a face, I'm not looking at it as, I think a lot of people have the misconception of just seeing it as makeup, and for me I see it like, no, it's shading the shadow, it's pulling the high points of your face out. So I'm hoping with my channel is that it can just be a fun place to relax. I want to make people's day, like if you're having a really shitty day and you just come on here, like I hope I put a smile on your face and maybe I can somehow brighten someone else's day. Or you guys brighten my day. Vice versa. We work together. Give and take. But yeah, I created this smoky, kind of, it's a good berry look, I would say. I think it's great for fall. So, oh my god, I just want it to be fall already. I'm so sick of 70, 80 degree weather. I'm like, I have cute sweaters. Can I wear a sweater? What a scarf. Sweaters and scarves are my life. Also just walking around like just bundled up where you're like, yeah, I can hide under the blanket. But yeah, if you guys are interested in looking to get this look, just stay tuned and I will show you how to do it.
Alright, my loves. So we are now just putting my hair up, out of the way, stuff. Alright, get the hair up. Alright, first we're starting off with Smashbox Prep and Prime Spray as my base, and then we're moving straight on to primer. I use two different primers. This one is Makeup Forever Hydration, so I'm just working that into the skin. You make sure you want to pat and get it all, and make sure it's really setting into the face. And then the next primer I'm using is the green primer. It's used to cover up redness. I do get really red. And finally, it was suggested by a girl. She's like, you should really try and use the green corrector. And I'm like, oh, that'll work. So for foundation, I'm using a combination of the L'Oreal Chroma Infallible and Makeup Forever. And it's nice, and it's a super, this is like a super full coverage option if you do the two together. But I'm beating it out with a beauty blender real quick, and yeah. Make sure you damp your beauty blender. So many people have a tendency to forget to not run any water under the beauty blender, and then magically they're like, oh, it doesn't work, it's bad. I'm like, no, you gotta do it, and it also needs to be replaced in 3 months. Like, it's like a normal sponge. Like, you have to keep replacing it over a time, but it's amazing, and it just gets all the excess and not cake and gets rid of all the cakiness. So we got to make sure you blend down the neck, blend the ears. Lately, I've been focusing on my nose a lot because for some reason my foundation's been breaking up on there. So that's why you'll kind of see me keep going back and forth to that area. So I'm just fixing up the neck, going down, getting any excess product off my hand. All right, Liz, work it in. Work it. You look good. Okay, now we're moving on to concealer. I am using two different kinds of concealers. I'm using first the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. Oh my god, this concealer is absolutely amazing. If you are looking for a drugstore like similar, I would go for the Maybelline Fit Me. It's a great drugstore product, but I absolutely love it's my ride or die right now. It's the Urban Decay. And you gotta dance it out. Break it out. Let's go. Now I am going in with the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is great for just instant brightening up if you're looking for something that's similar to the MAC Prep and Prime, where you're just trying to get that instant highlight. This is great, and it blends out beautifully. So now I'm just taking the Beauty Blender once again, because Beauty Blender to me is more than just foundation. So I'm just going to buff all of that concealer out. Alright, buff it, Liz, buff it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm working it. I did put some concealer over the eyelids. People don't realize the fact that you can use that as your base for your eyes before you do the eyeshadow and everything. I am going back in with the Age Rewind only because I felt it wasn't bright enough. It was kind of just neutral. So I'm trying to get a little bit brighter on the skin, and I put a little down the bridge of my nose just to highlight the central point of my nose because I am going to be contouring my nose. And once again, just kind of buffing it out. Much better. Now I'm going in with the Airspun translucent powder, and I'm going to be baking. Baking is a technique used, it's actually from the drag roll. The idea is by putting a heavy set of powder on top and just leaving it there, it's going to help your makeup last longer. It's just great, and it's also good for when you're doing like a heavy amount of colors or any dark shadows or anything, because it's going to help just sweep away all of that, and so it's not affecting your actual foundation. It's also great for just correcting any of your contours if it's a little, if you want to make it a little sharper. Okay, all right, got it. Moving on to the eyeshadows. So first I'm using Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie. It's one of my favorite base colors. It's probably why it has like a little dent in it. But yeah, Makeup Geek shadows are absolutely amazing. They're my favorite. I have 2 full palettes of hers, but they're absolutely perfect. So I'm just taking E40 and buffing that all over the lid. And then I'm just repeating the step and doing it to the other side. Oh, and it's a Sigma E40 in case you're interested. Come on, camera focus. Man, my face is beat. Oops, forgot the eyebrows. Alright, quickly jumping to eyebrows. I'm using the L'Oreal translucent, it's the eyebrow pumper. I don't know, I have it linked down below of what I'm using, but I actually learned this technique from Desi on YouTube here. She does a translucent gel through the eyebrows first, then goes in with the pencil to fill in any sparse spots, which helps set the positioning of everything. So now I'm just going in Anastasia of Beverly Hills soft brown. Soft brown? Yeah, soft brown. If I got it wrong, I will definitely correct it in the bottom bar, but I'm just going in and lightly filling in the front area, and then I'm going to start to carve out the bottom a little bit. And what I'm going to be doing is going in with the, oh my god, why am I having a brain fart? The brush at the end. Oh my god, the comb, the thing on the other end of the brow pencil. Yeah, but I'm definitely a perfectionist, so I'm going back in now, and I'm using the blonde L'Oreal plumper to get it in and match up my hairs to my blonde roots. And we're just bringing that all the way through, and you're about to see me get very angry because I got a little below the eyebrow. But did not freak, stayed calm. Make sure you stay calm in those situations. And I'm now going in with just the translucent again to set everything permanently, and I am happy. And you go back, and I went in with the Age Rewind just to clean up under the eyebrow. You can definitely use concealer. It is good for covering up, but it's also good for correcting any mistakes you do on your face with your makeup. Oh yeah, pose it out. Back to the shadows. So I'm going back in with Peach Smoothie just to cover up, just in case any of that concealer got down below, within the crease area, on both eyes with the Sigma E40. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I'm thinking. I kind of forgot what look I was doing. And I remembered, oh yeah, we are taking Cupcake by Makeup Geek. Okay, it's a Makeup Geek day. So we're taking Cupcake on E25 and just buffing that all in the crease. I love Cupcake because it's not a real, it's a good mauvey pink. It's perfect for just, it's a good transition color, and it's good for like if you're not that sure about getting into colors actually. So it's a good test run. Why, camera? Why are you keep going in and out? Stay focused. Alright, so once you have that all buffed in the crease, still buffing, make sure you blend till your hands hurt. There's never enough blending in the world. Now we're going in with Makeup Geek Bitten. This is a beautiful cranberry color, and it is definitely the star of the look. Because we are just going for that smoky cranberry look. Oh yeah, I'm just obviously feeling this color. It is definitely one of my go-to colors. Like anytime I can put this in a look, I am always trying to grab it. And I still am buffing it in with an E25. You're starting on the outer corner of the eye and really working the product in, and then slowly moving into the inner corner. And that's just going to deepen it up. You never want to start in the middle of the eye or towards the front. You're trying to elongate your eye and make it a little larger. Not elongate. But yeah, just buffing it out, getting all in the lid. You can start to do, I sometimes do like the triangle effect you're seeing, where it's just kind of bringing it in a little bit more, just so when I'm putting a base lid color over top, it has a tendency to have a gradient with it, which is the best part. It must be a good song. Stop feeling yourself. Or are you feeling yourself? I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I don't know why that just popped into my head, but it did. Alright, dance party break. Alright, so I'm going back in with Cupcake just to make sure, it's Cupcake and Peach Smoothie, and I'm going back in with just to make sure it's not too harsh, so it's nice and clean, and it has the gradient. Now we're going in with Makeup Geek Starry Eyed. This is one of her foiled shadows, and I absolutely, like, her foiled shadows are so worth it. They're absolutely amazing, but this color just gives me life. So first I'm just taking it dry and I'm going over the base of it. You honestly do not need to add any Fix Plus or anything. These are like just so metallic, so foily. It's why they're called foil shadows. But yeah, they're absolutely incredible. So we're just going over the lid and we are just taking oh my god, I can't remember what brush this is. Oh, it is a Sigma smudger brush. I will have it definitely linked down below. But yeah, I'm just using it to pack on color all over the lid. You can really use any type of brush. And then I'm just going back in with the E25 to make sure there's no harsh lines. Because Mama don't want a harsh line. But I wanted it super metallic, so I did take a little bit of Fix Plus and I added it straight onto the eye. Just to give it that bobbing look. Alright, get back in the center focus of the camera. I will definitely work on it, you guys, about making sure the camera's right. It was just very awkward for the first time about trying to figure out, like, which way do I look in the camera? Ooh, must be. I think this was when I was listening to Frank Sinatra. Alright, so now we are going to be dusting away all our baking. So I'm just taking a big powder brush. This was in a Bare Minerals kit I got a couple years ago. But yeah, I'm just dusting away all the powder and the excess. And you see that's just kind of helping to really carve out her face a little bit. Now I'm going with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to be taking the lightest contour color. And we're going to be carving out our cheeks with it. You want to really stick to cool tone colors for your cheeks, because it's going to help add that natural shadow that you're looking for. And so make it look like a skinny bitch. Yay! Skinny bitch Liz, let's go. Come through, cheekbones, come through. Girl, you gotta blend. Blending. Again, there's never enough blending. I think I blended so much. Like, most of the video I had to take out because it was just nothing but blending. It was just blend, 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 blend. Dear Lord. Keep blending, girl. Blending. Yeah, see, I even started going in with other brushes. I'm like, blend. Ooh. Alright, well, I'm just blending away and just dancing. It sucked. You're gonna probably see towards the end of the video. My phone died on me. I was so annoyed because it was like the last 10 minutes of me doing my makeup, and I had to sit there in silence. I'm like, oh, there's problems because the charger was on the other side of the room, and I didn't feel like getting it. All right, so we are carving down our neck. So what you want to do is you want to start at the base, and then you're going to be carving down and make sure you blend downward. That's going to help make you not look like you have a double chin, which I personally feel, and sometimes I do have that. Now I'm going to be highlighting using the two light shades. There is a salmon color shade in the palette. I have a tendency not to use it. It's great for if you have like serious baggy under eyes. It's going to help like reduce the blue dark circles. But yeah, so we're going to be using that underneath and above the contour and in the central focus of the face. You want to apply highlight to any parts of the face you want to attract. Contour anywhere you want to carve away. But yeah, we are blending. Blend, baby, blend. Alright, so for my nose contour, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. Yes, I have two contour kits. I got this one first, but it's always my go-to. So I'm using the shade Java, and I use that to carve out my nose. It's a really awesome, cool shade, but I feel like it's perfect just for the nose to get that natural slimming effect. And I'm going down the sides, and then I'm just crossing the bridge of the nose there to kind of accentuate like the tip of my nose a little bit to make it look like I got a little button nose. I am taking Fix Blush real quick just to kind of set the liquids with the powders that we've been applying. For the blush I'm using MAC Melba. It's my only MAC blush I have, but I love it. It's a great cool tone. Very cool tone, as you can see. Like fall's coming, and it's all about warms and autumns. I'm like, oh, let's do cool tones right now. Stick to cools. But yeah, I did pack on a little too much. I forgot to tap my brush off. Make sure you are tapping your brush off always of the excess powder and everything. But you're gonna see me like keep going in and trying to buff out because I had the one spot. It's not really showing up as bad as it was off camera, but it just was like serious color, and I was like, go away, go away. And this is when the serious blending is just like happening. Champagne Pop. Oh my god. This was the highlighter with Becca Cosmetics that Jaclyn Hill collaborated with Becca Cosmetics. It is just the perfect highlight. The heavens will sing when you put this on. It's like every single direction. There is never anything wrong with it. It's just perfect. It's my absolute favorite highlight shade. I have 3 of Becca's highlights. For a while, I would always try and use Opal, and I could never figure out why it wasn't showing up. And it was because for my skin tone personally, it's a little too dark. During the summer and things like that, it'll show up a lot better when I have a tan on. But I am highlighting my Cupid's bow and the tip of my nose. And now I'm just going to sand my face a little. Alright, we are taking Urban Decay All My Hair Makeup Setting Spray, which I have the travel size right there. It was like literally the tiniest bit left, and I'm just like, are we done yet? Are we done yet with this? Now we are moving on to the lower lash line. I'm taking Bitten on a flat definer brush, and I'm just going to be smudging that all over the bottom lash line. And that's really going to help add more dimension to the eyes, and it's going to make that outer corner that you did it's going to make it flow better together. You'll see. I'm like running out of words. See, I'm like so nervous. First video, I'm like, oh, I swear we'll get better. Each video, you gotta get better the more you practice. But yeah, I'm just taking a little pencil brush and smudging that out with a little bit of Cupcake. Good Cupcake. I do have to say the Sigma pencil brush, I'm looking for a new one. But yeah, I'm now going in with my mascara. I am using the Too Faced Bitter Than Sex mascara. I've been using all different mascaras for a while now, and it's nothing compares. It just makes my lashes so black, and they look like I'm wearing false lashes when I have this on. And I'm like, I've never even applied false lashes before. That will be a funny video. Me first applying false lashes. I feel like I need to just have a video dedicated to Liz trying false lashes for the first time, because that could be a good um 5-10 minute video of just me going, how do you put this on? Is this on? It'll be like halfway off my face or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing that on the top line. I did make a mistake. If you just take a quick Q-tip, and then I went with a beauty blender just to fix any mistakes, because sometimes the Q-tip can take off excess foundation or concealer that's there. And I'm just applying the mascara to the lower lash line. I'm doing it very lightly. Like I said, this stuff can make your eyes look very black, and it's great for the top. For the bottom, you want to have a little bit of a lighter hand, so it's a little bit wispy down there. I'm very happy with the look. Now I'm taking NYX lip liner in Mauve, and I'm applying that all over my lips. At first, I was going to be doing some type of ombre effect on the lips, but as you can kind of tell, I was looking for a specific brush to kind of smudge everything out, and I couldn't find it. So I ended up using my finger, and I worked in the product all over my entire lip. Which, using your finger is not a bad thing. It's God's gift to you, so use it. It's one of your best tools. So yeah, you'll just see me, and of course, the camera is a little off, but yeah, I'm just working that into my lip. And now I'm taking MAC Fox. Fox? Fox? Whoa? Faux is what it is. But yeah, I'm using this color all over my lips, and it's just a nice full mauve lip with the smoky eye. I'm feeling myself. Look at that. Look at the face. Look at the light smoky. I like it because it's not too overboard, but it's a fun day look, and it's perfect for fall weather, especially with a little bit of mauve lip. Yeah. You can switch it up and do even a darker lip if you want, but I just love it. It's perfect.
So this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. This is my first one. There's a couple things I learned already by going through the film, is that just working on the camera positions. I'll be working on getting that a lot better, but I'm hoping you all enjoyed the video, and I am hoping to do more in the future, so please be encouraging. This is a place of fun. So from me to you, have a great day, have a great night wherever you are, and inspire the world. So, bye guys!